Ken? Ken, is that you?
Barbie?
Hey, Ken.
Barbie, I haven't seen you in 8.222 years.
Time flies, huh? How old are you now anyway?
As a matter of fact, I turned 30 today.
Really? My birthday was this week, too.
What a coincidence. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
So if you don't mind me asking, what have you been up to? How long have you been working here?
Oh, for a little while, I've been making a little over 50,000.
You're kidding. I'm barely breaking 40 and a half. How does that work?
Well, that's kind of a hard question, Barbie. For a tough question like that, I think we might have to consult the Book of Knowledge.
You mean the Bible?
No, silly. This.
Wow, what is it?
Why, it's a statistics book, my casually just friend.
Ooh.
Let's check it out. Most academic advisors tell students to major in a field the student really loves. After all, it is true that money cannot buy happiness.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, me neither. Kind of depressing. Moving on. Nevertheless, blah blah blah, math is fun, figure 320. Check this out. It's the first question. Does it seem reasonable to assume that many of the employees are in jobs beyond the entry level?
If this is the book of answers, why is it asking us questions?
Only time will tell. Well, I think it's reasonable to assume that many of the employees are beyond entry level because, look, the question specifies that it's people over age 30.
I believe it's 30 or over.
Yes, well, most 30-year-olds have already worked in their first job and worked beyond the entry level, after all. You graduate from college at, 22 to 21?
But there are a lot of exceptions, Ken. Don't forget the exceptions.
Come again?
There are plenty of examples where people hold entry-level jobs later in life. Like my uncle. He switched jobs really late in life and now he's completely back at the entry level and he's 40. Or my brother, he's really, really lazy and so he didn't get a job until he was 28. Or what if someone goes into a coma and then they wake up and then they have to start working at age 30? Or what if someone was even in college until they were age 30 and had never gotten a job, or they were really rich their entire lives and didn't even work? Or, with the college thing, in The Librarian and The Quest for the Spear of Destiny, that original TNT movie. It's really great, you should rent it.
Whoa, Barbie, a little bit fast. The question specifically asks if it seems reasonable to assume that many of the employees are in jobs at the entry level, at age 30 or over.
Oh.
Although the exceptions are there, they apply in strange situations and are a serious minority.
Yeah.
Next question. Compare the median incomes shown for all women aged 30 or older holding bachelor's degrees with the median income for men of similar age holding bachelor's degrees.
That's a biggie.
We'll take this one step at a time.
Well, it says here the median income for women with bachelor's degrees is $31,848.
And the median income for men with bachelor's degrees is $43,856. That makes the women's median income only 72.6% of what a man's median income is.
Whoa, how did you compute that?
Follow me. See this coherent map of the United States?
Yeah.
It has absolutely nothing to do with the problem. Now, Barbie, do you remember the formula to figure out percentages?
No.
It's simply A over B equals P over 100. Now we plug it in like this. 31,848 is what percent of 43,856? Are you catching this, Barbie?
Yeah.
Now that should be easy enough to solve in your head. Can you do it?
Oh, can't I just use my calculator? It's real easy.
Did you notice your calculator has lines across the screen?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Look, this is taking too long. The answer's just 72.6. Like I said, do it yourself, and we'll use the same method to use every kind of percent that we get for the rest of this thing, okay?
Alright then.
For the next problem, let's look at the chart on page 150.
You look ugly.
That isn't a picture of me, it's just a picture of a man graduating.
You're no fun.
Just read the next question.
What percentage of men holding bachelor's degrees in math, mathematics make $52,316 or more?
Well, the answer is simple, really. Since 52,316 is the median, that means it's the middle number, so there would be 50% below and 50% above, earning less or more, respectively, even though I actually forget the order in which I said it, so respectively might not actually count here.
So it wouldn't be 51%?
No.
And it wouldn't be 49.99999999999999999999999.
No. Next question.
What percentage of women holding computer/information science degrees make $41,559 or more?
Well, the answer would be the same once again. Since 41,559 is the median, it's also the middle number. 50% would be earning more.
How interesting.
Yes. Now move over. I want to read the rest of the questions. Sorry. A woman holding an engineering degree has a median income of $46,389. Now, a man holding an engineering degree's median income is $52,998, so that would be $6,609 greater than the woman's, as we can see by simple subtraction. Isn't that right, Barbie? Now, in this case, the woman's median income is 87.5% of the man's. The income for men holding engineering degrees is 17% greater than the median income for working men with any bachelor's degree. For women, an engineering degree earns 31.3% more than this average. Now we have a very similar question. How did incomes for men and women holding pharmacy degrees compare? A woman with a pharmacy degree has a median income of $47,567. A man with the same degree has a median income of $50,805, which is $3,238 greater than the woman's. Now, it may be important to note that for women, the pharmacy degree was the greatest median income of the 5 listed, but for men it was the second lowest of the top median incomes, but they still made more money according to this chart. In this case, the woman's income was 93.6% of the man's.
This stuff is outdated.
What do you mean, Barbie?
It says in the tiny print that 1993 was the latest year available. So that's the last one they used. It's the year 2006. That makes this outdated.
Please just ignore that. Are we done?
I think so.
Now the book must return to its master.
But Ken?
What is it now, Barbie? Hey, what was that for?
Don't you dare treat me like that, Kendall. My opinions are every bit as worthwhile as yours. Now hear me through.
Fine, what is it?
All I was trying to say is that there are a few things about this problem that I feel that you just can't ignore.
Go on.
Well, for instance, both the titles listed on the charts are completely different. The things listed are majors, not the actual jobs that the people who took the majors will go into, and only 2 of the majors between the men and women are in common. Don't you think that these are just a few problems that are irreconcilable? Ken?
Yes, Barbette?
None of this answered my original question. At all.
Come again?
Why are women who are getting the exact same education as men earning less money than them? Assuming it's the same jobs, but still earning less money.
I don't know, Barbie. I don't know.